if you could press a button or shake a little magic 8-ball, just say, and it's a magic one. This one's actually magic. And it told you the actual reason why the universe exists. Would you want to know it?
Wow, dude, it's so weird. Just quickly, I was literally about to ask you that question. No, yeah, shit. I was about to ask you, but I didn't have an answer
I've caught you
myself. Yeah, fuck. Would I want to know?
I've got a little twist I want to add on to it later.
I feel like it would destroy my mind, but yeah, like I think curiosity would overcome me.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
That's tricky. You know, I'm literally thinking about it right now.
The answer definitely exists?
In this hypothetical case, yeah.
Ben, is it expressed to you in language?
Maybe the answer is... Yeah, as I said, it's very hypothetical. But just say you gained the secret to the universe.
Okay, so this is the thing, right? I have a few thoughts on this. If it was expressed to me in language, I would be okay with seeing it, because I feel like the message wouldn't even get through to my mind. Like, language isn't like a good enough vessel to like contain that sort of answer. Like, it would just be some like sort of gobbledygook like sentence that I would have to read a million times and still never really wrap my head around. But if it was like somehow like injected into my mind by some sort of, I don't know, weird process, then I would probably say no, because I think that would genuinely like scramble my mind completely.
Say your soul just leaves your body and gets teleported to somewhere or something that you just see it. You can actually observe how it all works, right? And you're kind of peeping into reality from the outside, right? And you're like, oh my God, this is what's going on. And then...
But do you think like just visual... I don't think like visual sort of stimulus would be enough to like... It's such a deep question. Like, how would that...
Well, when I say observe, I don't mean... Yeah. There's too many... It's so hypothetical, it doesn't...
Yeah. No, but it's interesting because it leads to like the idea of like, what would that answer actually look like? And to me, it would be like a deep... It would have nothing to do with like our external senses. It would be something like... It would be completely like nestled at the deepest point of our consciousness. Like, that's where the answer would spring from. And in my opinion, like the answer would have to be like sort of injected in some sort of way. I don't know in what way, but you wouldn't be able to just sort of like look at it or read it or hear it. Like, it wouldn't be penetrating.
Well, assuming that is the way, I am still unsure if I would want to know. Like, I feel like a lot of me feels it is very important to know, but it just feels like such a heavy burden just to be the only one to know. And
what if there was someone
just
else
knowing the world as well, that people didn't believe you? Well, this is what I was gonna add on to it, is what if no one believed you when you came back and you said it? You know, it's like, imagine if you were kidnapped by aliens and they probed you and you came back and you just told it, and literally they just put you in a mental asylum. They just thought you were mental. You're like,
well,
it fucking happened.
This leads back to the question of whether there are some things that are just better not to know for the sake of our own well-being.
Yeah. So
I don't know. I think there are some probably some more like,
But I was just gonna say, to slightly change the direction of that. Maybe let's just summarize that bit. So I'm uncertain. I think for the human race, I would want to know what is behind the whole universe. But for my own well-being, I think it would be quite damaging, especially being the only one to know.
Yeah.
Would you feel the same?